today's episode of Hubris Syndrome, we're checking out the games of June. Hey everyone, welcome to the show. June is upon us. E3 is upon us. Let's just dive right in. Summer is here. Video game releases. Let's go. Pretty good month all around. Starting out June 1st, Necromunda Hired Gun. This is a small team of Warhammer enthusiasts. It's in the same universe, and this is just some first-person chaotic mayhem. I mean, we're definitely getting a Quake/Unreal Tournament vibe here. You're running on walls. But what really stands out for Necromunda Hired Gun? The customizable, upgradable Robo-Dog. Yeah, you give me a customizable Robo-Dog, I'll try just about anything. That same day, an oldie but a goodie, Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown. This is being co-developed by the Yakuza team, and this is a re-release, but it features updated graphics, music, interface, online features, and a new opening cinematic. So Virtua Fighter 5 coming back. Then next, June 4th, Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts 2. The first game I played a few years ago, and it was swimming in sevens for me, maybe a little lower than that. But the sequel just looks a little more polished, a little more clean. And these are big, open-ended levels where you can kind of just sneak around and set up a vantage point. And what stood out to me this time around with the sequel are those head pops. Those head pops are looking next gen.
Become the Ghost Warrior.
Then we get to June 8th, one of my most anticipated games of 2021, Chilvalry 2. Chilvalry 2, I am so pumped. I am so excited to stream this game alone, with patrons, with the allies. I don't even care. I'm just ready to stream. I'm ready to charge in, yelling, broadsword swinging. You can check out our recent preview of Chilvalry 2. We had the chance to check it out and play a little bit, and that's coming so soon. I'm so pumped. Chilvalry 2, put it on your list, put it on your radar. This is going to be the one.
For the glory of Agatha!
Just 2 days later, though, Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. Honestly, what a treat. I did not expect to get new Final Fantasy VII content this quickly. And even if there wasn't new Yuffie story content, just the next gen, I know it's current gen now, I'm going to say next gen until people can easily walk into a store and buy a next gen console. I saw some people online, some elitists, saying to stop calling it next gen. No, it's next gen until any time you can walk into a store and get it. So that's it. That's the canon. But Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade, getting upgrades, updates, and new story content. So both of those things are probably going to be enough to just get me to dive back in to this JRPG. Even though I don't got time. I'll make time.
You see that?
It's a busy day because that same day, Ninja Gaiden Master Collection, Ninja Gaiden Sigma, and Razor's Edge. This is one of the hardest games I've ever played in my entire life. I've finished all the Soulsborne and Sekiro games, whatever. I finished them all. Can't finish Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden 1, tried this thing like 10 times. Ninja Gaiden Black, Ninja Gaiden Sigma. Can't beat it. Will this be the time? I don't know. Just a day later on June 11th, Guilty Gear Strive. This is from Arc System Works. Ben is pumped. This is intended as a complete reconstruction of the franchise, which I thought was interesting. They're all about the wall break stage transitions. Never really dove into a Guilty Gear game myself, but I'm sure Ben Moore will be covering this thing, hyping it up. Shout out to Maximilian, dude. Guilty Gear Strive, coming out June 11th. And just a day later, one of my most anticipated of the year. It's a big month. I can have many most anticipated of the year. There's no limit. It's Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. We recently had a hands-off preview. You can check that out on Easy Allies. I sat down with Brad to gush about what I saw from Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. And I'm just excited to get back to that story. In 2016, we had the weird movie reboot one, but now they've confirmed that we're continuing the story from Into the Nexus, A Crack in Time, all the stuff that's come before. So excited to spend some time with Rivet. She just looks adorable and like an awesome protagonist in this game. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, highly anticipated PS5 exclusive. Will Insomniac deliver? We will find out soon. Then on June 22nd, Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance. This is a spiritual successor to Dark Alliance 1 and 2. Dark Alliance 1 actually just re-released a remaster of the old PS2 game, but this new entry looks pretty different. I'm reserving judgment till I get my hands on it. Definitely looks a lot different than the originals, so I'm kind of a wait and see on this one. But I am intrigued, you know, that Dark Alliance name, that's a powerful brand. Then just 2 days later on June 24th, Legend of Mana, Squaresoft hype, shout out. The Trials of Mana remaster came out in April of 2020, so this is Legend of Mana, we're doing the same thing, remastering. June 24th. Then on June 25th, one of Jones's most anticipated, Mario Golf Super Rush. World Tour was the last Mario Golf game way back in 2014. There is a full-on golf adventure in this game with RPG elements. There's a ton of multiplayer modes. There's speed golf, which just looks so fun. I'm sure we're going to be group streaming the hell out of that one. And there's also battle golf, which is like speed golf, but in specialized arenas. It's just gonna be mayhem. You know the Mario Party mayhem. Now it's just gonna be Mario Party Golf, though. So excited to stream this thing in group streams. And just golf adventure with RPG elements. Like, I'm ready. I'm ready, Nintendo. Then on June 25th, Anime Vibes Scarlet Nexus, an action-adventure RPG from Bandai Namco. You're battling creatures known as the Others, with short-range weapons like swords and psychokinesis, allowing you to hurl objects and debris at hostile enemies, leveling up through a brain map. So Anime Vibes, Scarlet Nexus, coming out June 25th, and we'll see if this is a win for anime. And lastly, a shout out to my youth, a shout out to my beginnings. The Zombies Ate My Neighbors and Ghoul Patrol re-release coming out on current gen systems. I just wanted to give a shout out to Zombies Ate My Neighbors because it's an all-time classic. And that's gonna do it for the episode. Those were the games of June 2021. We got some big ones, some re-releases, remasters, some multiplayer, some exclusives. It's all happening. Sports, anime, fantasy, sci-fi. Something for everyone in the video game industry. Again, we are Easy Allies. I'm Michael Huber. Mash, like, and subscribe. Do all that good stuff. Check us out on Patreon, Twitch, YouTube, all of it. Check us out. Last time, that was the games of June 2021. We'll be back here next week talking about something, doing something. Who knows? Just have to wait and see. And love and respect. We'll see you then.